You see the headline here. Disney's $4 billion gamble on Star Wars still hasn't paid off. I swear, guys, it's like we're all just hamsters in the wheel and we're just running. The wheel just keeps spinning. Articles like this are designed to get the fandom, going at each other. You've got the Disney shills who love everything that Disney comes out with. Everything that Star Wars done is gold. It's great. Everything's fine here. Situation normal. How are you? And then you got the other end of the fandom who, a lot of us are original trilogy and prequel trilogy purists. We grew up with George Lucas. We love what Lucas gave us. Many of us older fans may not have the type of appreciation for the prequels that prequel babies do. That's totally fine. I get that. That's definitely worthy of a discussion. But is Star Wars dead or is it dying? Man, if you want to get people riled up, just ask that question on social media. And it's just, the answers are just all over the place. Well, Star Wars isn't dead because they keep coming out with Star Wars. But have you ever seen Weekend at Bernie? Bernie was literally chilling on the beach with the drink, with a straw in it, but he was dead. They just pull the carcass out, dress it up real fancy, and make it look like it's still alive. That's kind of what Lucasfilm is doing with Star Wars right now. It's just not going well, and man, the media just goes back and forth, back and forth. Forbes comes out saying that Disney is struggling, that they haven't made the return on their profits, a return on their investment, an ROI. It's not healthy. Disney has not been successful in reaching the newer generation. They don't care about Star Wars. And people are going to comment on this video and say, what do you mean they don't care about Star Wars? My 5-year-old daughter was dressed up as Rey and went to Galaxy's Edge. Yeah. How many other little 5-year-old girls did you see dressed up as Rey? I mean, Star Wars doesn't have the cultural impact that it once did. There's no doubt about it. So the headline here, Disney's $4 billion gamble on Star Wars still hasn't paid off. Nobody's paying for a Star Wars-themed hotel room without windows. Yeah, they closed it down. You could buy that merch at a discount at any of the shops at Epcot. Not Epcot, but my gosh, I can't even remember the name of the park now. But Hollywood Studios. There you go, Hollywood Studios. And no one wants to see an octogenarian indie get upstaged by his own deepfake. Ugh, the movie just wasn't good, and we know that it lost millions of dollars. Disney went all in on Indiana Jones. Once again, they thought that Indiana Jones, like Star Wars, can't lose. It's a money-making machine. They were wrong. The 3 main points for the article here. Disney's acquisition of Star Wars has not been as profitable as hoped, with declining critical reception and sales of licensed product and services. Yeah, nobody buys the product anymore. Go look at all the Revas that you still see on the shelf at your local Walmart or Target. It's crazy. The second point, the mishandling of properties like Indiana Jones and Willow indicates Disney's difficulty with the Lucasfilm catalog as the hardcore fans age out of the target demographic. Yeah, we are. And people come at me. I mean, look, here's the reality. I'm in my mid-40s. I might feel like I'm 20, but I'm not. I look in the mirror in the morning and, man, I'm getting grayer and grayer. They don't make Star Wars for me anymore. They really don't. And it's sad. They're making it for a younger audience, and they have failed the third point. Disney's inability to connect with the new generation of fans has led to ridicule and disinterest towards the Star Wars franchise. Is this franchise dead already? That's something definitely worthy of discussion. With each show that comes out, there's fewer and fewer viewers. There's more people leaving Disney Plus. How many people are talking about The Bad Batch? Now, there are some good things around the corner. You can go see The Phantom Menace for the anniversary. That's awesome. If that's your thing, go check it out. I've got the poster, and I'm very happy with it. And I'm not even a huge Phantom Menace fan. I'm an original trilogy purist. I like Revenge of the Sith. I even like Attack of the Clones. The Phantom Menace was horrid for me until the final 20 minutes. But anyways, guys, this is an IP that is dying. And here's the conundrum that we're in. if Disney and Lucasfilm doesn't change, then it needs to die. Or maybe they change. There are still reports saying that George Lucas is going to come back and take back over a Star Wars project now. One of the rumors a few years ago was he was actually going to let the price go down and buy it again. George Lucas ain't buying Star Wars, and he's probably not going to be back at some type of project either. And even if he were, would it be any good? I don't know. I mean, George Lucas is 80 years old. I don't know. I think it would stand a much better chance of being good than anything Disney's got going on. I mean, aren't you guys really looking forward to the Rey movie? Man, I don't know about you, but I am stoked about that one. I mean, that is just, whew, Daisy Ridley as Rey. That's central casting right there, ladies and gentlemen. But I don't know, man. It's just over and over again. We get these reports. But the third point of the article is so true. They have had an inability to connect with the new generation. No generation of fans. They haven't reached anyone new. And there's not enough of the shiltacular fans to keep this franchise afloat. There's just not. Star Wars is a multi-billion-dollar franchise, or it was. But if it keeps going the way that it's going, even right now, it might not even be worth $1 billion. Who's going to buy it? Who would want it? Just think about directors. Who wants to direct a movie under Kathleen Kennedy? With all of the political aspirations or agenda or target audience, DEI agenda, everything that they've got going on. Some people call it woke. It has really been a turnoff for this franchise. It's really hurt it. And it really comes down to a leadership issue, going all the way up to Bob Iger, but certainly with Kathleen Kennedy. Really funny that an article came out yesterday saying Kathleen Kennedy is not as woke as she's made out to be. Ladies and gentlemen, just stop. Yes, she is. Thanks for being here and watching this one. Let me know in the comments what you think, and I'll see you on the next one.